There has been a line out the door here all night long. The owner tells me she hasn't stopped moving since yesterday. They close at 9, but say they won't turn people away given this sudden fame.
I got a steak torta, rice and beans.
Taco Bout Joy's shop in Glenview is packed tonight. The owner's daughter, unbeknownst to her, posting a video on TikTok Thursday showing her mother's empty taco shop and asking for more customers for her for Christmas.
Got the text from my sister like, hey, did you see the TikTok video? I'm like, what video?
The video has since gone viral with more than 4 million likes and tens of thousands of comments.
I think that's great. It really shows the power of social media.
It's crazy to see something so close be so viral, and just kind of wanting to be a part of that.
Customers driving to Glenview from near and far.
We live about an hour. We live by Naperville.
I live in DeKalb.
All to support Joy's business.
I grew up in a really small town, so helping out small businesses is just like a big thing that I like to do.
The owner calling the support a Christmas miracle.
It feels great to, accomplish something that I always want in life.
This is a dream.
It is. Yeah.
Hey guys, DJ Wonder Chrissy back at it again, and today's going to be a little bit of a different type of video. A lot of times when I out doing filming and stuff, there's some people that'll stop you and ask you, what's it like having a YouTube channel, and how is it? And I usually say it's a lot of work, right? There's a lot that goes into it, and if you're doing it right, there's a lot of research that needs to be done, and sometimes things just never go exactly right. You can have equipment failures. Sometimes your microphones aren't charged up enough, and maybe your camera doesn't have enough. Here's what we use. We use Rode. There's like 3 pieces to this. I'm forever charging this stuff up before I go out on site. I gotta charge my camera up. I gotta charge these things up and make sure they're working. I usually have some other cameras here. Where is it? I think it's over here. Here you go. I use a DJI Pocket Osmo, which I can't show you right now because I'm using it, but I also use my cell phone, which quality on that is so-so. I have a Motorola G6, and then I have this Akazo. It was like $80 for this was a decent purchase for $80. It's like comparable to a GoPro. GoPro, you're going to pay like $300-400. I got this for $80 off of Amazon. It does the job. It's really small. This is what we like to use for the casino stuff, for susie-q slots, because it's so indiscreet, and you don't have to carry much. It's great. So as I said, I got to do a lot of research. Like this summer we did. I'm going to do another video and put them all together, but we did kind of a Italian beef tour of Chicago. So I had to go out on the internet and find various places in Chicago that had good Italian beef, and, places where we would actually stop, right? And then when we stop someplace, also, see if they have an Italian beef. Who knows? Maybe it'll be good. So there's stuff like that. Sometimes you got to do a lot of research, and we all do it in hopes of going viral. Now, if you go look at my channel, we've got a little bit of everything on this channel. We got slots, we got car shows, we got these daily squawk and talks, I call them, where I just do some commentary and stuff, and we've even been kind of going into some of the media stuff, where we're taking media footage and putting it together and putting that out there. But all that stuff takes time. You have to find the videos. You got to research stuff. Like, you think I know all that stuff about Ford? Come on, guys. I watch a lot of YouTube myself to get facts and figures and try to condense all that stuff into my videos. So that's another part of it. And then, when you go viral, a couple of weeks ago, I was going to we were going to Glenview. You guys have been watching the channel know that Susie-Q is originally from Glenview. And there was a story about last December about a taco shop pretty close to where we were at. And I said, hey, I remember this taco story last Christmas. I'm going to stop there and have some tacos. So Susie-Q was getting her hair done, so dropped her off, went around the corner, stopped at this place, and it was closed already. Out of business. This place was a TikTok or Instagram sensation. It got 4 million likes. People were driving 2 hours to buy tacos. The store was jam-packed. I mean, it's just a small little storefront. I don't even know, maybe a table or two, but that's about it. But anyway, so I got there. I was all ready for tacos that day, and I'm looking forward to it. And there was some grumblings on the internet that it may have been closed for good, but there was enough stuff out there where I thought maybe it was still open. So we pulled up, and it was closed. It was closed. So we quickly had to come up with Plan B that day, which was Old Orchard and the eventual Shake Shack video that you guys saw a couple of weeks ago. So I'm sorry that lady's dream of having a taco store crashed and burned, and pretty quickly, because as I said, last December was when she went viral and everything, and I just went over there towards the middle of October, and it still kind of looked like she still had stuff inside the building and everything, but it wasn't open. So I guess it's no longer in business. So I'll show you some footage of that, and but that's what it's like being a TikTok or a YouTube content creator. You got to go with the flow. You got to do your research. You got to play with your equipment. And then once you get all that work done, you got to come home, and then you got to put it all together and come up with a coherent, and sometimes I struggle with that. But anyway, you come up with a coherent video for your viewers that you think people will enjoy and be informative and be something nice to view. So we try. We've learned a lot. We are still learning. That's the other part of it that I like. If you're into technology and equipment, I mean, I'm buying, I've got USB drives and, Teradata external drives here. We're forever dealing with technology and trying to keep up and solving some of our problems. Like I said, the first year or two, we did not have the Rode, and our audio, when we went into we tried to do restaurant videos without a Rode mic. Pretty tough when you got music blaring and you're in places that are loud to begin with. And depending on my equipment here is very sensitive when it comes to microphones. So I'd go into a restaurant and it would pick up everything but me, or my voice would get drowned out. So that's why we went with Rode. I'm very happy with this. These are great tools, and it also helps with the wind. You'll probably see a couple of videos where I was out doing some car shoots, and it was a little bit windy, and I didn't have this along, so you get a little bit of a wind noise. So there's a lot to learn about YouTube, and it takes a lot of work. So I just thought I would share that for you today, and share a sad story about Taco Bout Joy. in Glenview that's no longer in business, but it did have its flash in time, and it did go viral. 4 million likes, folks, and who knows how many views. To her, we say, hey, keep living the dream and keep making tacos, because I love tacos, and we may be doing some more taco shoots here soon. Okay, over and out. DJ Wonder Chrissy.